Hey everyone, SwitchPitch39 here. First video on YouTube, new account. Whenever I used to have other ones, but I never really did anything with them. Anyways, just want to post a little video for you guys. All right, so growing up, right-handed, everything. The only thing I would do left-handed was left-handed. That makes sense, right, left, whatever. Anyways, I was considered an oddball because I did that, but I played baseball for Berlin Central High School. Graduated June 2011. I was a decent pitcher. Got recruited by maybe 3 or 4 Division III colleges in the area, all small. They weren't very good schools, and had a small look at with a couple independent league teams and one Division I school, which is Dartmouth University. I didn't have the grace to get in there, so whatever. Anyways, topped out 82, 83. Fastball, knuckle curve, 3-finger change. My off speed was kind of weak, but basically they only looked at me my junior year. My senior year I missed because I actually had labrum surgery on my right arm. It's hard to tell, but I have a little scar right here and then a scar back here somewhere. Got covered up by my tattoo, but you can't really see it. Anyways, I missed my fall semester of college. I was supposed to go to Massachusetts College of Liberal Arts and play baseball, but I decided to miss my fall semester. It was intentional. I missed my fall semester to join the New York National Guard. Basically, I left for basic training July 19th. For July 19th, 9 weeks of basic training. I had 1 week of in-process in there, so it was 10 weeks considering basic training. And then 6 weeks of AIT, which is your advanced individual training. Basically, it's job training, and you do that at whatever fort teaches your MOS, which is your military occupational specialty. I was a 13 Bravo, a field artillery cannon crew member. Basically, we loaded and fired field artillery rounds up to 26 miles using the howitzer cannons. And I did that for 6 weeks. I was in Fort Sill also, so right after graduation I went to there. But graduated, came home on Veterans Day, so that was pretty cool. You know, walked through the airports in my uniform and everything. Everyone shaking my hand and shit. Anyways, I got home. All right, it's time to start doing college. Gotta start planning for this. And I actually applied to a Division I college, University of Hartford in West Hartford, Connecticut. I applied there for a physical therapy major, but I didn't get into that program because my grades weren't that good in high school. I didn't really give a shit in high school. But anyways, the coach agreed to let me try out to walk on. And I was known in high school as a hard-throwing right-handed pitcher, but basically couldn't hit my targets. I was terrible at control. So one game I actually gave up a home run to a kid who's now actually playing Division I baseball for University of Albany. Big, strong left-handed hitter. I gave up a home run to him. I was pissed off. And his brother was next up to bat. I didn't do this intentionally. The umpires thought I did. But I went to throw a fastball out low and outside, and the ball slipped out of my hand a little early and ended up nailing the kid in the head. So I got ejected for that. I thought I did it was intentional. Served like a 4-game suspension or whatever. But let's see. Anyways, the coach agreed to let me try on because I told him my control was better. Felt like I was throwing harder considering all the workout you did in the Army. Ended up doing like 200 push-ups a day, but it builds up your chest and arms for throwing. So I'm definitely throwing a lot harder now that I'm back from the Army. And alright, so basically now the story of how I became an ambidextrous pitcher. It's kind of a weird story. I was always right-handed. My father's left-handed. My mother's right-handed, so I was dominantly right-handed. And in basic training, you gotta qualify with your M16. So I would try to shoot right-handed at the range, and I wouldn't hit a target worth shit. Anything like 25 meters is pretty embarrassing. So eventually I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna try left-handed shooting a little bit. Tried shooting left-handed, started hitting every target. Would hit 300-meter targets, no problem. So I qualify there, and basically got my mind wondering, what else can I do left-handed? I could write, I could shoot. I'm sure I could do some other things if I tried. So that brings me to still basic training. every Sunday was like an off day. Basically, you're supposed to clean the barracks, or you go to church. You basically just show up and then you go off to chow and eat. It's like, fuck it, there's one drill sergeant. What's he gonna do? Smoke us or whatever? So me and friends like, let's just play baseball in the barracks. So we'd roll up one of our these like these sleep matches, inflate whatever when we're doing field week. We'd roll those up real tight so it's like a baseball bat. And we take our balled up socks and we throw it in to hit it whenever, run around the bases or whatever. Basically, we got the whole barracks playing that, so it was like a big giant game. And since I was a hard throwing pitcher, most of these kids weren't used to seeing it, so they weren't used to seeing like socks going like 82 miles an hour. But well, it was probably a little less because they're socks and they're lighter weight. But so I was like, fuck it, I'll give you guys a handicap. I'll start throwing left-handed. So I started throwing left-handed. Eventually, started throwing almost as hard as I could right-handed with my left arm. And so I figured, why not just try this ambidextrous pitching thing when I get back home. So basically, I graduated, basically training all that baseball stuff. And my friends went on to the new forts, whatever. They were in Virginia, Texas, mostly Virginia and Texas actually. A couple are in Fort Bragg, North Carolina for airborne school right now. Anyways, so they all went their separate ways. So I didn't get to have anyone to play baseball with an AIT. So I waited till I got home, and I had some money sitting in the bank from the Army. It paid me pretty good, but I didn't really touch my paycheck at all the whole time I was there. I bought this Mac computer that I'm using right now, but besides that, I didn't really buy anything. So I'm sitting there thinking, all right, I can do this ambidextrous pitching thing. I would work out whatever with my friends, throw left and right-handed to them indoors. I had two separate gloves, and like, you know what, if I want to do this at the collegiate level, I'm going to need an ambidextrous glove. So got me one of these. Nice Louisville Slugger 5-fingered glove. Kind of hard to see. There you go. It's a pretty nice glove. Cost me like $400, whatever. It's $400 with shipping and everything. But so basically working out on that. But college, I start January 22nd or whatever. Probably won't play baseball this year because I missed all the practices up until now. I bet you if I talked to the coach, I would pull some strings or whatever. But I'm planning on working out through the summer, maybe playing with the summer league or whatever, wood bat summer league. Get my pitching down there or whatever. Let's see. I was having trouble throwing overhand when I came back for some reason. It's just different because there's so much stress on my body. I wasn't used to doing that anymore because I stopped throwing for four or 5 months. No, a lot more than that because I missed my senior year of baseball. But so I did that, and now I decided to try dropping down the sidearm because I used to throw sidearm when I was 6th, 7th grade. I was a catcher. I was a weird sidearm catcher. So I decided to start throwing sidearms with both arms. So I'm getting pretty good at that. Gonna give it a try in college, see if I catch on. If not, just try catching on somewhere else. Play some wood bat leagues, graduate college, try out for independent leagues, whatever. Because I always want to play professional baseball. Just a shot in the dark, I guess. But basically, it was just see what happens. I'll keep you all updated on my post videos later of me throwing in my basement with I have a little squishy ball or whatever, but it's what I throw with now because I haven't thrown a 5-ounce baseball in forever. I'm afraid of blowing out my shoulder again. So, I'll keep you all updated, post videos or whatever. Feel free to comment, message me or whatever. I'm actually a pitching coach in my spare time. I work with mostly little leaguers, a couple of high school kids, but I work with them, get them throwing. I actually have a kid right now. He's like 14. He throws like 82, whatever. He throws like almost as hard as me. They're like, wow, shit, this kid must be on roids or something. But that's basically my claim to fame is I got a 14-year-old to throw harder than me. But you feel free to post your questions about pitching. I'm willing to help anyone, whatever. I'm actually pretty knowledgeable for someone my age, only 19, but I know a lot about pitching. Feel free to talk to me about it. I really have no problem answering questions or whatever. Feel free to ask questions about learning to throw ambidextrous. It's really not that hard if you just get the right mindset and start working hard at it. If you have any tips for me too, that would be greatly appreciated on sidearm pitching or whatever. It's kind of it was an old thing I used to do, but now it's kind of new to me again. So I'm still trying to get some oomph in my throws. But all right, just comment, whatever, comment, message. I don't really care. Just do whatever you gotta do. Alright, everyone, have a nice day. Bye.